Summary: My 600lb Life features stars with diverse backgrounds and struggles seeking help from Dr. Now to lose weight. Some stars like Angela and Lee faced challenges in the program due to their confrontational behavior and anger issues. Despite the controversies and setbacks, the show continues to inspire viewers by showcasing the journey of morbidly obese individuals. My 600lb Life has featured many controversial stars who have shaped the show in many ways. When it premiered in 2012, the show quickly became a fan favorite as it documented the individual lives and struggles of morbidly obese individuals in their quest to lose weight. However, as it's become customary with reality shows, the stars featured on My 600lb Life brought multiple storylines to the series with their different personality traits and life stories. These individuals are watched over and treated by Dr. Yunan Nowzaradan, Dr. Now, and his staff, who guide them in their journey to lose weight. However, while the show has featured some stars who were able to achieve their goals, My 600lb Life has also featured stars who brought controversy to the series. With My 600lb Life Season 12 currently airing, here's a look back on some of the most controversial stars to have appeared on the show. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows. Right now reality TV is more popular than ever. With so many to choose from, here are some of the best reality TV shows to stream or watch right now. 10. Angela Gutierrez. Angela was delusional about her progress. Close. Angela made her My 600lb Life Season 7 debut after having gone through a lot in her life. Angela had lost custody of her children due to child endangerment and even tried to take her own life. Angela's issues led her to overindulge in food and, when she appeared on the show, weighed in at 608 pounds. Meanwhile, Angela raised a couple of eyebrows after it was revealed she'd undergone weight loss surgery before, but somehow, her situation only got worse. Nonetheless, Dr. Now took charge and enrolled her in his program, but Angela became argumentative and refused to comply with his diet and exercise plan. Unable to comply with the strict regulations, Angela dropped out of the program and returned to her home in Ohio. However, during a check-in episode, Angela, in her video chat with Dr. Now, claimed to have lost 120 pounds, which made Drive Now call her delusional. Although Angela regularly posts on her Facebook, it's unclear if she ever lost any significant weight. 9. Lashanta White. Lashanta hid a chicken in her body. Close. When Lashanta made her My 600lb Life debut during Season 7, she weighed 660 pounds and had been bedridden for 2 years. Lashanta's problem started when she got pregnant at 13 and had to deal with being a mother at such a young age. Lashanta's parents' divorce and having gone through a streak of abusive boyfriends soon drew her to seek solace in food. When fans met her on the show, Lashanta had become a mother to 4 children and couldn't stand up without the aid of 2 adults and a Zimmer frame. Lashanta's weight meant she cooked, pooed, and bathed on her bed. Lashanta's determination to change her life led her to Dr. Now, despite threats from her boyfriend Jeremy, who wanted her to keep the weight. However, soon after joining, Lashanta started self-sabotaging and would often get confrontational with Dr. Now, during an episode, Lashanta even hid a chicken in her cleavage to fool the nurses. Lashanta had many chances to qualify for weight loss surgery, but her manipulative behavior kept her bedridden longer than necessary. Eventually, Lashanta lost enough weight to be eligible for gastric bypass surgery. 8. Penny Sager. Penny refused to comply with instructions after the surgery. Close. Penny debuted on My 600 lb Life Season 2, weighing 530 pounds, bedridden, and breathing only with the aid of an oxygen tank. Penny was determined to lose weight, and with the help of Dr. Now, her husband Edgar, and her young son Liam, she made an encouraging start, losing 40 pounds while hospitalized, which qualified her for weight loss surgery. However, Penny refused to adhere to Dr. Now's diet and exercise plan after the surgery. Penny's refusal to comply resulted in her gaining more weight after undergoing weight loss surgery. Dr. Now became frustrated with Penny when she refused to lose weight, and she also started missing many appointments with him, refusing to get up from her bed and walk. Penny's insistence that she was seeing improvements in her health was refuted by Dr. Now, who asked her to return home and explained Penny was addicted to food and unrealistic about any imagined progress. The follow-up episodes showed no major improvements in Penny's health, and it's unknown if she lost weight later. 7. Angela Johns. Angela often got confrontational about her diet plan. Close. Angela made her debut in My 600 lb Life Season 7, weighing about 643 pounds and having a tear-jerking backstory about her struggles. Angela had suffered sexual abuse, rape, drug addiction, and even spent some time in prison, all of which culminated in her seeking solace in food. Sadly, that soon resulted in compulsive eating, leading her to seek Dr. Now's help. However, as soon as Angela's episode started, it became clear that her weight loss journey wouldn't go smoothly. Angela refused to comply with Dr. Now's diet and exercise plan and often got confrontational, accusing Drive Now of punishing her and also saying that his program was bullshit. To make matters worse, Angela lied to Dr. Now about her drug use until she tested positive for opiate use and heavy cigarette smoking. Although Angela eventually lost 48 pounds, it wasn't enough to qualify her for weight loss surgery. Angela was eventually kicked off the program after Dr. Now gave her the option to go to rehab or end her weight loss journey. 6. Lee Sutton. Lee was physically and verbally abusive. Close. When fans met Lee in My 600 lb Life Season 5, he was already in a bariatric rehabilitation facility. While at the facility, Lee met and fell in love with a fellow patient, Rena Kaiser, and together, the couple indulged in their shared food addiction. However, during their episode, Lee and Rena were able to curb their excessive eating and qualify for weight loss surgery. Still, Lee's anger management issues became a prominent aspect of their episode. Lee was verbally and physically abusive to Rena and equally verbally abusive to Dr. Now during their episode, Rena, who was mostly the subject of Lee's attack, couldn't do anything to soothe him, and Dr. Now had to send Lee to a therapist to learn how to control his anger. Lee's anger issues continued even after the pair's episode, and he reportedly cheated on Rena with a married woman, which led to their split per Starcasm. 5. James King James was selfish and also enabled by his wife. Close. Kentucky native James debuted on My 600 lb Life Season 5, weighing 79 pounds. James was confined to his bed and relied on his wife and children to feed and help keep his body clean. James' traumatic childhood, which featured an absentee and alcoholic mom who tragically died in a house fire, contributed to his food addiction. By the time he appeared on the show, James had developed ulcerations on his legs and had multiple health problems, including having to use a CPAP machine at night. Despite suffering a stroke, James' father, Donald, was determined to see a change in his son's life and took out a second mortgage to finance his son's weight loss journey. However, James' selfish and lazy attitude soon became evident as he was combative when forced to follow Drive Now's diet or exercise plan. After Dr. Now found out James' wife Lisa was sneaking in food for him, James was dropped from the program in the follow-up episode. Sadly, James died on April 3, 2020, at the age of 49, although he had reportedly lost 340 pounds since his last appearance on the show. 4. Pauline Potter. Pauline ignored Dr. Now's directions close. Although Pauline made her reality TV debut on My 600 lb Life Season 3, she was already famous before appearing in Dr. Now's office. In 2011, Pauline was named in the Guinness Book of World Records as the heaviest woman in the world, weighing over 700 pounds. Pauline also appeared on Dr. Phil and made headlines when she claimed to have lost weight by having sex up to 7 times a day with her ex-husband, via The List. However, by the time she appeared on the show, Pauline weighed 678 pounds and was suffering from several health issues. Still, during the early stages of her episode, Pauline was rebellious, contradicting Drive Now's advice to have her hospitalized to control her weight gain. Pauline accused Drive Now of overreacting, and despite having weight loss surgery, she continued to ignore his directions. Eventually, Pauline took Dr. Now's advice and had lost about 200 pounds by the time she appeared in the follow-up episode. 3. Lisa Fleming. Lisa had maggots in the folds of her skin. Close. My 600 lb Life Season 6. Star Lisa started struggling with her weight as a child due to the traumatic events she experienced, including witnessing her brother's murder. By the time she appeared on the show, Lisa weighed over 700 pounds and was confined to a bed. In one of the most awkward scenes in the show's history, maggots were discovered living in the folds of her skin, showing the severity of Lisa's condition. Nonetheless, Lisa was accepted into Dr. Now's program, and she made tremendous progress in losing weight under medical supervision. However, once she was allowed to return home, Lisa returned to her old habits, which resulted in her gaining back some of the lost weight. Lisa also started ignoring Dr. Now's orders, and he subsequently dismissed her from the weight loss program. Sadly, Lisa passed away at the age of 50 on August 23, 2018. 2. Sean Milliken. Sean's mother enabled his lazy behavior. Close. Sean made his My 600 lb Life Season 4 debut as one of the heaviest stars on the show, weighing more than 900 pounds. Sean's struggles with food addiction started as a child, but after becoming scared he wouldn't live past 30, Sean decided to seek out Drive Now and join his weight loss program. Sean's trip to the facility in Texas with his mother, Renee, featured many complaints, tears, and several eating breaks. However, after arriving at the facility, Sean struggled to adhere to Dr. Now's diet and exercise plans. While on the show, Sean lost about 400 pounds and qualified for weight loss surgery but still refused to follow his prescribed diet. Sean's mother, Renee, also contributed to his problems by enabling his lazy attitude, which led Drive Now to restrict Renee to just one visit per week. Tragically, Renee, all of a sudden, passed away from renal failure in 2017. Despite the heartbreak, Sean remained dedicated to eating healthily and losing more weight until he also sadly passed away in 2019 at the age of 29 after contracting an infection. Justin and Stephen Asante. Stephen was kicked out of numerous hospitals for bad behavior. Stephen's My 600 lb life stint was steeped in controversy right from when he appeared on the show. Stephen weighed nearly 800 pounds, and his brother Justin, who weighed about 600 pounds, was introduced during the multi-part episode ending Season 5. Stephen's troublesome nature immediately became apparent as the brothers made their way from Rhode Island to Texas, having been kicked out of numerous hospitals due to violent and abusive behavior. Stephen's attitude didn't change under Dr. Now's guidance, as he bullied his brother and the staff caring for him. Stephen would manipulate his father to get him anything he wanted, including an apartment and daily pizza delivery. Stephen's addiction to painkillers also saw him calling 911 to get opioids. Dr. Now would later find out he's been put on a state registry for opioid abuse. When his brother Justin came around for weight loss surgery, Stephen successfully stole his post-operation painkillers. However, Stephen's behavior reportedly changed after he married and moved to Iowa. My 600 lb Life is available for streaming on Discovery Plus and TLC Go. Sources: Starcasm. The List. My 600 lb Life. My 600 Pound Life is a reality television series that airs on TLC. Since 2012, each episode follows a year in the life of a morbidly obese person. These individuals seek help from renowned bariatric surgeon, Dr. Yonan Nowzaradan, aka Dr. Now. He performs weight loss and skin removal surgeries on the patients. My 600 Pound Life is an inspiring series that documents the patient's setbacks and successes.